everyone who's watching. I'm Emily Smucker.
And I am Jenny Smucker.
And I made a New Year's resolution to do more video because I used to love doing video when I was 16 or so, and I haven't really done much of it since. My lovely sister Jenny has decided that she would do a video with me.
We're gonna do a thrift haul because like over Christmas vacation we've been doing a lot of thrifting, and so it was like, why not do a thrift haul? And we can also talk about like the rules and guidelines that are there when you shop with somebody else at a thrift store, especially like a sister. So rule number 2 is finders keepers. So basically, the first person to find something gets dibs on it. So like if Emily and I were gonna go for the same thing, we both liked it, but I found it first, there's a mutual understanding that she would not try to guilt me out of it or anything like that. Yes. She could say, hey, if that doesn't fit you, let me know because I want to try it on, but no like, oh man, that would look really nice in my closet. Like, no doing that.
Rule number 3, keep an eye out for things for your sister or whoever you're thrifting with.
Alright, rule number 4, if someone shows you something and you don't like it, just say no, and it's okay. And the other person will have an understanding that they're not going to try to pressure you to buy it. It's just there.
Yes. Okay, so, and the last rule, rule number 5, is be honest about whether or not something looks okay.
On someone else.
On someone else. So if I said, Jenny, what do you think of this sweater? And it looked terrible on me, she would just tell me kindly and tactfully. Okay, so now let's go on to our haul. The first place we went was when we were in Brookings, Oregon for our family Christmas. We went to 3 thrift stores. The Humane Society thrift store, a Goodwill, and some sort of mission thrift store. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, that was like the cheapest one.
That was the cheapest one, yeah. Anyway, first we got, or Mom actually bought a big thing of fabric, and so I'm just going to throw this in there too because while she was there she made me a skirt out of that fabric, and that is this skirt here.
Half circle
skirt, and it has like a brass zipper in the back.
Alright.
And then I got kind of a faux flannel shirt that's a little bit big on me.
It's faux flannel?
It's not actual flannel, but it's really comfortable. But yeah, like I said, it's a little bit big on me. This is what it looks like. It's got that pattern. And then I also got a dress that Emily actually found and tried on, but it didn't fit her, so I did it. I also like pulled a muscle trying to get into this dress.
It kind of fit me, it just wasn't perfect.
Yeah, it could have fit better. And it fit me better than it fit her. But yeah, it is kind of a struggle to get on. It's just this black dress.
You are aware there's a zipper inside, right?
Yeah. Even with the zipper, it was a struggle. And then it also has pockets, which automatically, of course, makes it way better.
Yes.
And that was what I got at that store.
At that thrift store, I got this sweater here that I'm wearing. I love it, cable knit. I should say that I have a lot of sweaters in this haul because where I work now as a secretary, I basically wear sweaters every single day. That's kind of my uniform. Cute sweaters. So yeah, I got the sweater. It was $4. Should we say the prices of things?
Oh, yeah, but I don't remember the prices on those. Except I think this one was $2.
I think your dress was $4 as well.
Okay, yeah.
And this sweater was $4, and then, I got a pair of tennis shoes because I do not like tennis shoes.
So I got a pair!
But tennis shoes are necessary, and I have 2 hand-me-down pairs of tennis shoes that are falling apart and really ugly and gross. And I just keep wearing them whenever I need tennis shoes because I don't want to spend money on something I don't like. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
But I got these. They're much cuter than the tennis shoes I had when they were $5. And then lastly I got this, do you say chambray?
Chambray, yeah.
This chambray dress that was $1. And I've wanted a chambray dress ever since I had this dream. It was this really cool dream where I was at the ocean on this like floating dock thing and I jumped into the water.
In your chambray dress?
In my chambray dress. It was a really fun dream. Next to the store was Goodwill.
So at Goodwill, I got 2 things. Both of them were actually found for me by Emily because she knows me so well. Anyway, first thing was this yellow coat. which I have been loving. It's really nice, and it's Banana Republic, and it's got this super nice interior that has polka dots, and yeah, it's you can fasten it so much. There's like a zipper and buttons and a hook and eye, and then there's a belt too. It's like you're very fastened in there.
I have never heard someone say their coat was awesome because you can fasten it so much.
No, it's a great coat. Definitely a statement.
A great coat is actually a type of coat. And
Really?
that's not a great coat. Yeah, they have it in old British books and stuff.
Oh
It's
my
like
word.
one of those
I did not
big
know that.
coats.
Stupendous coat. Anyway, the second thing I got that Emily found for me is this dress. It's like a gigantic sweatshirt kind of, except it's not nearly as big as a gigantic sweatshirt would be. It's long. And my brothers say it looks like I'm wearing Shaquille O'Neal's sweatshirt.
Oh, I didn't know they said that. That's funny.
Yeah.
And cute. And lastly, we went to the Mission thrift store thing where they had a lot of things for cheap. Oh, you didn't say the prices.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This was $4.99. This was $8.99. A little bit more of a splurge, but it was worth it, I think, because it's Banana Republic, which retails for a lot.
And it's a statement piece.
And it's a statement piece, but not a great coat.
Okay, I got this at the Mission thrift store. I got this basic white short sleeved blouse.
I didn't even know you got that.
I did. It was $1. And the awesome thing about it is that I have a lot of pretty summer skirts, but not a lot of nice shirts to wear with them. And then I also, oh yeah, I saw this thing there. I saw this thing there in a box, and I was like, what is this? And then as I was leaving, someone had moved it into the free box. And I lifted it up, and I was like, is this supposed to be in here? And no one answered me, so I just took it. Because I thought it's free. So. So it's not real fur, in case you wondered. It is faux fur, and it has this sweatery thing inside. I wonder if you could, like...
Maybe kind of calm down the fur a little bit.
I just thought it was kind of cute. I put it on and took a selfie, and I was like, yeah, I kind of like how this looks. Then I went to the beach with my brother Ben, and my ears were cold, so I was like, okay, and put it up like this. And Ben's like, oh, that looks kind of Russian. Which he must be really good at being tactful, because I was like, oh, that probably looks cute. And then I ran into Jenny, and she started laughing at me, and she said, I didn't recognize you because I thought you were a blonde person. And then I went home and looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not doing that again.
True story. I was walking towards the beach, and I saw Emily and Ben, and I was like, who is that person? Like, wow, that is quite the hairdo. And I get close and realize it's Emily, and I was slightly embarrassed.
Yeah. I was the one that should have been embarrassed. TBH. Okay.
So then we went to a thrift store in Coos Bay. We stopped there on the way home, and I got this Land's End black turtleneck for $2. It has a little stain on the sleeve, but it's barely noticeable, so
I
was
notice
happy.
it. Yeah. And that was all the thrifting we did at the coast. And then on January 2nd, we had some money from... Well, if you read my blog, you remember on Eclipse Day, some people used our bathroom and stuff, and some of them gave us money even though we weren't asking for money. So we took all that extra money and took a girls' trip to Portland, and we went thrift store shopping. And the first place we thrifted was at the Goodwill bins, Goodwill outlets, what are they called?
I'm not even sure. Basically, it's all the stuff that's like rejected from normal Goodwills gets taken here and just thrown in these bins, and you dig around and you pay by the weight.
Yes.
And
so anyway, we got a bunch of things, and Jenny will first do her haul.
okay, so the first thing I got was this like sweatshirt, I guess. I'm not sure exactly, but it's got like gray and then kind of a whiter gray. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be or not, but this is a different shade than this.
Really?
Yeah, but both the sleeves are the same shade. It's just like, it's very slight. You probably can't even see it on camera.
Interesting. It looks
But
great.
it's a
It looks
thing. And
fun
then
to
it's
me.
like black in the back.
That's a good example of the finders keepers rule, because both Amy and I liked that, but Jenny found it first.
I found it first, so I gotta keep it. Then I also got a denim jacket, which is the Guess Jeans brand. And yeah.
I found that for you.
You found this for me. It's just a nice denim jacket. And these were both about like $1.20. No, about $1 each. So I got this pair of Nike Air Maxes, kind of like a beigey color, and yeah, these fit me really nicely.
And now it's like beigey,
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 beigey.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
I will continue.
Okay. Then I also got this pair of Vans, which I'm a little bit disappointed in because they ended up being too big for me. So I'm thinking about trying to resell them. If you, by any chance, want a pair of probably like size 9-ish in women's, they're actually, I can't even read the men's size. Like the tag is a bit worn out. But yeah, if you want them, like they'll be nice and clean, and you can just hit me up and let me know. Maybe I'll sell them to you.
Or should they hit you up? Hip you up.
Hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. You can just DM me. I'm at therealjenny.s.
At the Goodwill bins, I also got, well, I just kicked myself in the face.
Smooth.
I got these rose rubber boots, which I didn't really need because I have a pair of red rubber boots, obviously, but I thought, hey, maybe I could change my name to the girl in the rose rubber boots. So my idea is that red rubber boots seem kind of like a childish thing, like a child jumping in mud puddles, but I'm 27 now, so maybe I ought to move on to rose rubber boots, which seems a little more old lady to me. Old ladies tend to like roses, and I like roses.
Yeah, tell us what you think, if you think she should change her blog name.
Speaking of roses, I also got a silk scarf with roses on it. And I got 2 sweaters. Pink Abercrombie & Fitch long-sleeved sweater, which I wish it wasn't Abercrombie & Fitch because I don't like branded clothing, particularly not that brand. But it just has this tiny little logo, which I'm hoping most people won't recognize.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
I guess I could put a pin over it, like a brooch over it. But I like that it has really long sleeves because I have long arms. I also got this pretty seafoam green sweater. I love that it's just a very unique shape and a very unique color. It had a lot of gray pilling on it for some reason, but I didn't think that would be too difficult to shave off if you had a pill shaver. And I got a kind of old-fashioned swimsuit with a boy short bottom, which to me is way more comfortable than the traditional one-piece swimsuit cut. I don't like how low the neckline is, but since it's a V-neck, I don't think it will be too difficult to put a little insert thing in, because V-necks are usually easier to do that with than scoop necks. And I believe that was everything I got at the Oh no, I also got this sweatshirt to wear as pajamas. Jenny had originally found it. So that's what I got this for. And then the last place we went was
Desiree or Deseret. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Maybe we should call it Dessert because that's a happy name.
But that's not how it's spelled. It's like a Mormon thrift store in Portland.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I got this pretty white cable knit sweater. That's pretty in white cable knit. Okay.
So, yeah, if you like this, we're thinking about doing more videos in the future, and
because we love to hang out.
And we love each other. Anyway, so yeah, let us know if you want us to keep doing these.
Or watch and share and whatever. Or if you have ideas for things you'd like us to do videos about, you could
leave a comment.
Our shared interests would be fashion, books. Is there anything besides fashion and books?
We talk about boys sometimes.
Hey! Shame.
That's about it. So yeah,
I feel like there's more things that we both like.
Tea.
Oh, I thought of it.
We talk about college a lot too.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
And learning ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
Most things that we like, we kind of both like.
Yeah.
Except watercolor. I don't really watercolor.
Anyway. LaCroix. We both like LaCroix.
Thank you for watching, and see you later.
Bye. Okay.